Hey, what's up, guys? Get in here, get in here. Let me put the live on my phone just to see how it looks. Here we go. Hey guys, what is up? Second stream on the channel. This one is a lot better than the last one. I actually took advice from a lot of you guys with the last stream. You guys suggested that I show the manga on the screen, and I found a way to do that. Let me show you some, like a sneak peek real quick. So check it out. That's how it looks right now. Hey, for being the second stream on the channel, I don't know. I think I did pretty well. I think I actually did pretty freaking well. So that's how it's gonna look when I'm actually reading the chapter. I mean, I think it looks pretty dope. Obviously, there's some changes that I'm gonna make. Yes, finally back to Face Strange Fake. I had issues with the last video I did. I had to I got like a copyright, not a strike. It was more like a warning about showing the manga on stream. Well, then I got it sorted, so I think we should be fine now. So yeah, that's how it's gonna look. It looks way better than the reaction I did for Tsukihime. It looks way better. By the way, should I continue reacting to the manga, or should I jump to the visual novel? Because I know it's coming out like in 3 days. So what do you guys think? Should I jump to like the novel when it comes out, or should I just keep going with the manga? Just waiting for 1 or 2 more people and we can get started. This chapter is actually going to be pretty dope for me because the thing is, I have no clue who the assassin in Face Strange Fake is. Like, I knew a bunch of servants. I already knew about Jack the Ripper. I already knew about Gilgamesh. I already knew about Enkidu. I already knew about Archer, which is Heracles. But I have no clue who the assassin in Face Strange Fake is. So this one should be dope. Another thing is, like, the chapter for Face Strange Fake are long as hell, man. Like, they're super long. So it's kind of rough. Like, I have to find like a special time to get this done. So so let's start, I guess. We got a couple people in here already. So let's just go ahead and get started. All right. So Act 3, Assassin. In a certain land, there was once lived a certain person of profound faith. That was all. That was the whole story. Okay. That was all. That was the whole story. All right. The devout person was so poised that it divided from normalcy. Oh, and so it was scorned by the people as a zealot. I have no clue what that word means. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm assuming like he was like way too hardcore when it came to whatever religion he was following. So worse still, those who worship the same God gave the same word of content. Wow, that's crazy. Even the people that share his religion were like, "No, dude, you're going too hard." but the zealots did not hate people. The reason for their despise was because of inexperience. The zealots, the zealots' faith was lacking. It was as simple as that. Okay. What does that word mean? I'm gonna have to Google that because that word is getting thrown out a lot. Zealot. That word is getting thrown out a lot. Let me Google that real quick. I don't know if it's like just an actual word or is it just like the name that they gave him. Let me Google that real quick. Let's see. A person who is fanatical and uncompromising in his pursuit of their religious, political, or other ideals. Okay, so he was pretty much a fanatic. Okay, see, they should have just used that word. That's a lot simpler than zealot. So he was pretty much a fanatic of whatever religion he was following. The zealot forged on, pushing ever harder, pursuing after the miracles created by the predecessors, recreating every last one of them. So he could make miracles, but it was lacking. It was still lacking. The world continued shouting at the zealot. What you mean by lacking? How was his religion lacking? Activities often I like to do is good. Hey man, listen, there in the past few chapters that I've done, I have to obviously you wouldn't see that in the videos because like the videos are edited and I pretty much cut all that stuff out. But the thing is, like, they use a lot of fancy ass words in this manga, like a lot. So you just gotta have Google open right in the next tab so you can pretty much Google what you don't understand. Okay, so everybody was shouting lacking. Every man of faith began to censor the seal. But was everybody else telling him that his religion was lacking, or was he thinking to himself that his religion is lacking? Because this man is, from what I can see, this man is going around the world pretty much making miracles, which is pretty crazy. In the end, the Zealot was unable to achieve everything, just lived as a fanatic, not even as a, see, another word that I don't know what it is, but I can pretty much guess what that word means. I just, martyr, I can pretty much guess just by the contents what it means. And disappearance after a life of nothing. And even so, the Zealot did not begrudge the world. Ashamed of one's lack, once again descended to the maelstrom of fate. The Zealot held no resentment, only different gods drew it. Okay. So lived the Zealot, hopeless to common people. That was the whole story. That was where the story was supposed to end. Until the moment when the fake Holy Grail chose the Zealot. Oh, wow. So this guy has, I guess this guy has never been summoned before, like ever. Like this guy is like his first summoning, and he's, I mean, I guess it must be pretty rough, right? Like you just died and all of a sudden, oh, here you are, summoned by, well, no, because at some point in his life, he had to have made the deal with the world to become a servant, right? Or no, that is if you want to be a counter guardian. No, I'm confused. So like it must be pretty rough, right? To just have some, like you just died and all of a sudden you just jump and be summoned to this gray war. You don't know. It's like you're like in the 1800s. You died and then you wake up like modern world. Like it's like the first summoning of a servant has to be pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know what the heroic, what the world of the heroic spirit, like the throne of heroes, what it actually is. I don't know if they can interact with each other, or if it's a whole world altogether, or they just are like asleep or something until they're summoned. So it must be pretty weird, like the first summoning. So let's see. Eastern Snowfield Marsh area. There was a suspiciously large villa where a bounded field had been established. In the basement of that house, several Magi were present. They had just completed the summoning ceremony at that time. Are they ever gonna show this guy's face? All that remained was the answer the servant's query in the affirmative, thereby completing the contract. Okay, this is strange. A magus and the summoner of this servant, Jester Cartour. That's a weird ass name. A solitary woman clad in black robes. Oh wait, it's a girl. I was not expecting that, honestly. I thought it was gonna be I honestly thought it was gonna be a guy. Jester felt a surf sense of forbidden forbidden at that point. Okay. I should have summoned the heroic spirit of an assassin. As far as I've heard, they always were white. Oh, he was expecting a Hassan. He was expecting a Hassan and he got this girl. But that's interesting though. He was actually aiming to summon an assassin. Now, by the story, it's pretty weird because by the story, right? This guy was supposed to be, or well, this girl was supposed to be a pretty much a kind of like a very religious person, but from what I and then she supposedly went around the world making miracles, but from her class, she must have killed people. Supposedly, she died and she had no resentment towards anybody. Supposedly, she had no grudge against the world. But from her assassin class, she probably went around killing a lot of people. Like, I don't know. So just keep going. For the most part, it is impossible to pick the class that will be the vessel of the heroic spirit, but there are exceptions. The assassin and berserker class, as they hold special characteristic, can be voluntarily chosen during the summoning with appropriate preparation and incarnation. Okay, yeah, I so for Fate Zero, I believe. In the incantation, if you want a berserker, you have to choose. I think it's the word madness. Put the word madness in the incantation, and then and whatever. And there was another verse that I forgot, but that's how you choose a berserker. For the assassin, I guess you just have to say the word assassin in the incantation. In accordance to the rules, Jester summoned a servant of assassin class. Servants who bear the position of the assassin by their very nature and rules can only be summoned using the heroes of particular kind, and they all clad themselves in black robes and hide their faces with skull masks. Well, it was only the Hassans though. And there were a league of assassins, so I guess like if you put the word assassin in your incantation, it would just be like, well, you get a Hassan, but in this case, no. I guess they the only way that I see that he didn't get a Hassan was because him and the girl have like a real, like they're really similar, kind of like how Sakura got Medusa, right? Like they were similar, so like they were really alike. So pretty much the Grail pretty much say, well, you two belong together. Like, so I guess that's why I think they're gonna get along just great. And an assassin that perfectly gets along with the master is dangerous as fuck, man. The women the women before him, thought wrapped in black clothes, did not wear a white mask, and her actual face was visible. This was Jester's first time actually experiencing a Holy Grail war. Of course, this one was an imitation different from the original. Compare with those that were held in Japan, it was impossible to anticipate the ways in which it would differ. In that case, I am supposed to pose a question. I ask you, oh, are you the Magus who has summoned me to attain the Holy Grail? Yes, indeed I am. What's going on? Like everybody's so like impressed or something just by her voice. Yes, indeed I am. Oh, damn. What the hell? Oh, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Holy crap. Yo, I was not expecting that. That's crazy. Like like it just killed him for no reason. Like why did it do that? It just killed a dude for no reason. Holy crap. Uh Let me share the stream. I forgot to do it at the beginning. Sorry guys. Yo, like it just killed the dude for no reason. Sorry. Let me share this stream real quick. Let's see if we get like some more people in here real quick. All right. Here we go. Now. Here we go. All right, we're all set. Yo, like just a minute ago, I was like, well, they must have a lot in common. They're gonna get along great. Nope. Yo, what the hell? What? Jester, in front of his torso, saw something red and bursting, and he noticed that that something was being held, and finally realized that it was his heart. So, dead? Okay. Okay. A third arm, red in color, sprouted from the woman's back, and when it came in contact with the Maga's chest, that red hand came hold of his heart. Wow, that's OP as hell. And then big, vigorously crushed it. Yo, like, this is crazy. What? Who was that? The Hassan of the third arm. Didn't he? The ability that he used, wasn't it something along the lines of like, if he touched you, like if he touched your chest, is this the ability of that Hassan of the third arm? Is that it? Is that the same ability? And if so, like, how does she have that ability? And could it possibly be that the religion that she worshipped were the Hassans of old? And then by the story, it says that she gained all of its abilities. So like she accomplished all of their miracles. Does that mean that she has all of their abilities? I don't want to speculate too much, but like this is looking pretty interesting right now. You bastard. What did you do to Lord Jester? Well, with that name, like he was a clown already. Are you not a servant? Our God has no chalice. Oh, she found the grail offensive. That's insane. Oh, so it is the ability of Hassan of the cursed arm. See, now I'm so if the gods that she worshipped were the Hassans of old, does that mean that she has all the abilities of all the Hassans? I wouldn't put it past her though, because the Hassans, like the servants of this Grail War, are freaking OP as hell. So I wouldn't put it past her to have the ability of all the Hassans. Now, if she has the ability of King Hassan, oh, it's over. Like it is over. Unless she doesn't want the Grail, then that will make it a little bit more fair for the rest. But if she has the abilities of King Hassan, and like if she's just as good as he is when it comes to fighting, it's over for everybody. So these guys, like, they didn't just see what she just did, and like they're trying to kill her. Like, that's not gonna end well for you guys. Yo, she just krilling him. Like, what the fuck? Yo, she just krilling this dude. Like, she grabbed his head and exploded the man. Holy shit. I shall eliminate the her- heretical Magi. Unquestionab- Unquestionably, what was before their eyes was a servant. Well, she's not in a serving mood right now. So she what is this? Dreaming exp- expertiama. I don't know, bro. She just incinerated everybody like that. Like, damn. Holy crap. She just incinerated everybody just like that? Holy hell. What the Sealat sought was proof. When she was young, she horned herself to earn the name that would serve as proof of her faith. It had to be a miracle that could swiftly bring death, a miracle greater than any known to a heretic or enemy of God. Bro, she was a member of a sect that pursued such miracles, a cult that was theologic by its very nature. But she, even in innermost of the cult, was scorned as wow. Like she was that dedicated. They were like, dude, you're too much even for us. Like when you're too fanatical for the fanatics, like you're going like the extra mile. Holy hell. Each and every one of them were shocked by her did by her dist. She was but a young girl, a mere lamb. Bro, she's not playing around with you guys, bro. How could she master all the miracles performed by the preceding 18 grandmasters? Preceding 18 grandmasters? Who were the masters? Like the master of the assassins? Oh wait. Hold the phone. Hold up. This just got interesting. So are you telling me that she was actually a member of the Hassans and then she sought to copy every ability of every master of the past 18 masters that came before? Oh, that's OP. So she was actually a member of the Hassans. Holy shit. It went without saying that she had spilled much of her pure blood in the process, and yet the people of her sect would not allow her to gain the name of the Grand Master. So she was actually part of the Hassans. That's crazy. What have you exactly accomplished? That is nut. But rot, I don't know what he meant by that. The imagination of miracles from the past, but that was half of the reason. Let me see. Because his faith is too extreme, that's why he failed to become one of the Hassans. Well, by what it's saying here, like, wasn't she already a member? She just didn't get awarded the title of Grand Master. From what I see here, she was already a member. But that was half of the reason. It was said that normally a whole lifetime was needed to acquire a single miracle. She was too fucking good. She was too good. So against the talent of the one that was able to achieve all those miracles in a matter of a few years, many people felt the emotion of dread. She was too freaking good. She was like an Uchiha, and then she had the Sharingan, and she was like, let me copy all this shit up. Holy crap. And thus, you're a inexperienced. We cannot bestow the name of Grand Master upon onto one such as yourself. I see. My faith is lacking. No. They're jealous because you're too freaking good. I'm so inexperienced. I have brought shame upon the miracles of former grandmasters. Yo, like, yo, this girl's about to be a freaking beast, man. Like, no joke. And when a new grandmaster, the 100 face, was selected, oh wow, she was there for the 100 face Hassan. That's crazy. She saw that he was capable of all manner of things she could not do herself. I mean, the 100 face Hassan is pretty OP. The only reason why he died is because the Grail War that he was on. When you're up against freaking Gilgamesh, freaking Artoria, like, oh my god. And then this guy, what was his name again? Iskandar. Like, Iskandar just had the perfect noble phantasm to face the 100 face Hassan, to be honest. But his abilities are very good, and with a master that will use her properly, and like, she would have been OP as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think her abilities, the fact, if she was just able to stay hidden until the last two until the last two people were until the last two servants were left, then she would have been golden. But she did not envy him. She was just ashamed at her own inexperience. In the end, the Sealad found no proof and vanished into the darkness of history. Wow. Or that is how it should have been. Bro, she wants everybody dead. She has the abilities to kill everybody. Like, if she gets hold of the Grail, like humanity is dead. Like, this is the one servant that can't win the Grail War. Like, this is the one servant that cannot by any means win the war. By the way, she just killed her master, so I'm curious to see how she maintains her spiritual, like, her physical form. I'm guessing she's gonna go around eating souls or something. But with a prank of fate, she was summoned by the man called Jester, and she was given knowledge by the Holy Grail. She was immediately knew her destiny. At the same time, she also knew of the successive grandmaster that had sought it. Like, I'm telling you, if this thing gets the Grail, is over for everybody. It was just sad. Their faith was without a doubt deeper than hers. Not even now, they were worthy of her respect. Her hatred was only directed at the Holy Grail War that led to them. Asterisk. Okay, so what's going on with the stream? Are you guys seeing it? Are you guys seeing what's going on? I just received like an error message. So are you guys good? Like, is everything fine? Are you guys seeing everything? Okay. Okay, so she tore through the dark of the night, hastening forth in search of the Holy Grail, to bring the Holy Grail, the emblem of hearsay, unto naught. Okay. given that she was given that she had slain that magus, she will soon lose her supply of magical energy. Once it is exhausted, she would vanish. Even if it was after a few days, a few hours, or a few seconds, she, without a moment of hesitation, even if she was to disappear after a mere instant, she made the Holy Grail War itself her enemy. Okay. Why would she do that exactly? I mean, I thought she wanted the Grail, like a pristine laugh ran out, but the truth was what it was. In that room, there were only corpses. Oh my god. Yo, this guy's alive? How the hell is he alive? Wow, what a surprise to think that the Holy Grail will bring me such an inconsiderable, inconceivable maverick. What is that? Okay, so here's another word for Google Translate. I mean, for what is this word? What is the definition of maverick? An unorthodox or independent minded person. Unorthodox. Okay. Okay. Yep. How no, my question is how the hell are you alive? That is the question that I'm asking. Like how are you good? Like, you just got your heart crushed and your body wasn't he one of the ones that was burned or was he not? Like yo, this guy is a great yo, this guy his name is Jester and that fits him right. Like that fits him very well. Beautiful. Yo, he likes her. Yo, he likes her. What the hell? I had no idea. I still had emotion. She. Oh my god, this guy likes her. Like he likes her. That's insane. How lovely or pure, bewitching, resplendent, DNT. Oh my god, yo, like this guy is in love with this girl. Had I known it with had I know it with all the time I had, I should have mastered the art of poetry. Wow. I cannot find the words to describe her. Oh my god, yo, this guy is wait, what is that? I'm assuming he's about to explain. She crushed my magician's concept nucleus with such ease. So does this guy have like multiple hearts or multiple lives? It was as careful as I could be as a magus, and it didn't even matter. With that arm, she could return even a being far stronger than me to. Yeah, bro, like she can pretty much kill anybody with a touch. My magician's soul has been utterly destroyed. Yeah, so how are you alive? So from here, let's put on a new face. Oh, I seen this guy before. I've actually. Oh, that's him. Oh, I think this guy. What wasn't he one of the ones that was in the trailer? I seen him before. So wait, so he can he just like switch these things? Are they like lives that he can switch out? Like his abilities are weird. Is that a form of magic or I hope we get more explanation on this guy's abilities. That concept nucleus was shielded by many countless layers of protective magic, and despite of that, she made all of that as until less than nothing with her red arm. Yes, bro, she killed you. We get it. You like her. Stop praising her. Her fingers reaching very core of my being. Okay, dude. Like you're weird. Something simple and yet ever so downright fiendish and thus beautiful. No, it was not, bro. Like she took your heart and crushed it. That that will be the like you couldn't get a better hint that she does not like you than taking your heart and crushing it. Like she literally did that and you're still like falling for her like a freaking idiot. Like what the hell, man? A noble phantasm, what a thing. But such a formidable work without any hesitation, and so many times at that. With only the magical energy of an ordinary magus, she surely would have run out of energy almost right away. I suppose I need not tire the world quite yet. Okay. That beautiful assassin, never could I allow her to vanish without a name. No, who would dare let such a thing go to waste? That is, that was that was a sentiment that could only be made by those who had seen her memories via linkage of magical energy that connected a master and a servant. Yeah, okay. They could view. Yeah, I know that already. If that was true, it would mean that Jester had learned about her faith through a dream and had wild what? Okay, I shall grant you a name, your beautiful face, soul, strength, and faith. Desecrate them, defile them, derogate them, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What a greater pleasure could there be? See, I told you guys, like, there is no way that the reason why he summoned her was because they had a lot of shit in common. Like this dude is a fanatic. Like he just met her and he just made her into his whole world like immediately. And according to him, he was bored of the world until he saw her. Like no wonder he summoned her. Like this man is just like her. Like he found something that he liked and he immediately made it into his whole being. No wonder the Grail chose her as his servant. Like I told you, like they had to have like a big ass connection in order to for him to get her and not just a regular Hassan. Such amusements, such impermanence, such beauty. Yo, are you guys cool if I just like skip through these guys through these guys like mumbling of her? Like, oh my god. As if like this guy just going on and on how beautiful she is, how like it's too much. Once that beautiful servant kneels down before, okay, so on a side, blah 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 blah. As a fellow heretic in the land, let us get along. Okay, yo, I'm telling you guys, so like this man is like she is perfect for him. She just doesn't know it yet. Jester, a living corpse. Oh no way. Yo, he's a vampire? What? Wow, I was not expecting that. I was not freaking expecting. This man is a vampire. Oh, that changes everything. Oh, wow. Holy hell. Oh, this team is, yo, I'm telling you right now, this team is going to be one to watch. If they could ever come to link up and realize that they're actually perfect for each other. He wants the same thing she wants, and it's like he's in love with her, and I don't know if she's gonna fall in love with him, but then he's gonna have the same beliefs as her, and he's gonna be actually the first person to acknowledge her. So they're gonna be a perfect combo. And this man is a vampire, dude. Like, this dude can probably fight like a servant, pretty much. So it's gonna be like they're a team to watch out for. All right, so we skip to this guy again. I forgot his name. Reporting in, we found nothing out of the ordinary. Good work. Well then, due to the guys being unfamiliar with these magi, let me give you a little explanation. Magi, not mages. Cluttering your imaginations with such fairy tales and legends is unnecessary. That's it. Think more about something along the lines of Japanese anime or a Hollywood flick. Okay. Wait, so are they going after the Magis? They die when they're killed, and physical attacks are reasonably effective against them. Now, there are some who cover themselves with a veil of mercury strong enough to deflect thousands of bullets. There are also some demonic beings who can transfer their consciousness and extend their lives. The aid of insects live inside their body. Well, I mean, like, they have a lot of abilities. I mean, it's cool because they're like one with the world's mana, so I guess it makes sense. But well, the former type has no defense against an anti-tank rifle, while the latter most certainly wouldn't survive a missile strike. The exception, the the exception is the exceptions. This fellow, someone who wasn't even here in the first place. What do you mean, Mister Faldius? Yeah, that's right. That's his name, Faldius. What? What? Okay. What did he just do? I mean, an artificial body. Well, it's a puppet. Oh, okay. So these guys can make puppets too. I mean, it's not that far off. It's pretty much like a familiar, I guess. It's just that it's like a human. So, but it's pretty much like a familiar. But it makes sense though because their mana is so much greater than regular mages. It is a terrible, cautious investigator. He's not so foolish as to come all the way out here with his real body. At the moment, his real location is probably one of the branch chapters of the association, or I guess that maybe he is in panic within his own workshop. Okay? Well, even if a spectacular technique, even if a spectacular technique indeed, I wasn't able to eliminate all its defects. The form of an old man works well for concealing those imperfections. Okay. In that case, would he not have heard everything you said earlier? I don't care. That's just as planned. Yo, this guy is like he infiltrated the Mages Association, and this guy's gonna be a major player. I can already tell. Like this dude is gonna be like really important. I deliberately gave him that good memory for his passing in order to ensure it was transmitted to the association. Consider this as a declaration, our warning to the Magi. Okay. Wow, that's it for the chapter. Wow, this was a really weird chapter. First things first, the servant, like she is incredible. Like that girl is amazing. The only thing is like that I can see like that she is really. Let me switch up real quick. All right. So the first thing is like the girl, right? The servant. Like what can I say? Okay, well, first things first. Let's start with the chapter itself. The chapter itself, it was weird. It was really weird. Like first the servant, she was cool as hell, but then most of the chapter was this guy, Juster, pretty much fanboying over how cool she was and how he liked her so much and all this other stuff, and it was like it was too much, man. It was a little much. But this is the thing though. Like she's really insecure, right? Like by her memories, you can tell that she's a really insecure person, and nobody ever has acknowledged her. So as soon as Jester comes along and tells her like, you are awesome, I love you, your abilities are great, your faith is amazing. By the way, remember, he has all of her memories, so he knows, or at least he should know exactly what to say to get in her good graces. So like this man, like he's gonna get to her. Like they're gonna link up, because like she has never been praised ever while being amazing. Like she's never been praised by anyone ever, and this guy's just gonna come along and be like, you're great, you're awesome, your abilities are awesome, your faith is amazing, I'm 100% with your cause. And then like I wouldn't be surprised if she fell in love with him. I'm honestly wouldn't be surprised, because this girl has never been praised ever in her life. And by the way, she's dangerous as hell. Thankfully, I don't think that she has the abilities of the 100-face Hassan. Like the ability to multiply. I don't think she has that, because that was the Hassan that came in power right before she died. So I don't think she had the chance to master that. But if she did, and if she did have that ability to multiply herself, and then each body has 18 different noble phantasms, like, or well, 17 at that point, I guess. Like, well, no, it would be no, she mastered 18 before the 100 face Hassan took over. So it'll be crazy if she could just multiply into 100 servants, and then each one of those servants has 18 noble phantasms. Like, that will be insane. And what about if, no, I see, I'm going too much. Like, her abilities are so crazy that if they're able to stack up, sure, it will consume an immense amount of mana. But if her abilities can stack up, and she does have the 100 face Hassan's noble phantasm, then she'll be OP as hell. Like, think about it. Like, each one of the assassins that she multiplies has 18 noble phantasm. And what if those assassins can also multiply, and she has a vampire as a master? I don't know much about vampires, but I would think their mana is higher than a regular human. I would think. I'm not sure. I don't know much about vampires. I'm pretty much about to learn about vampires, reacting to Tsukihime. But, like, this girl is gonna be OP as hell. I'm telling you, like, she is. And she has a vampire as a master. They're gonna link up. She's probably gonna fall in love with him, and he's gonna work perfectly with her. And she's also a vampire. That means he has a greater speed than a normal human, greater strength. Plus, he can use magic. Like, man, like, wow, that's pretty impressive. That's very impressive. They're gonna be a team to watch out for. Next thing, he wakes up. He had this thing around his heart, which are those lives that he has, like multiple lives. Again, I don't know if every vampire has this, or if it's just him. But those things that he had around his heart, like, I don't know if those are different lives, different persons. Because remember, he did switch faces. So are those like other people that he can transform into? Like, what is going on? Like, this man, like, he's pretty OP. Just because he's a cult member doesn't mean he's a Hassan. Only the leader has the name Hassan. I mean, yeah, I get that. Yeah, only the Grand Master is called a Hassan. I knew that. But at least he's like a part of the assassin cult. Like, he's in there. That's what I meant. I know that the Hassan is the Grand Master at that moment. I knew that. But at least I'm saying, like, he was in the cult. Like, he was an assassin. Like, he was already in the, like, in the sect, I guess. So at least he was a member, right? And by the way, why are you calling him a he? Is that a boy? Let me know. Is that a guy? Because this man is gonna be really disappointed if he's a guy. Is he a guy? Let me know in the chat if the servant is a guy. It looked like a girl. Look, like, I know, like, Fate, like, does this all the time, but, like, look, it looks like a female. Let me see. Let me go. Yeah, like, it looks like a female, like, long hair, female facial features, like, she had boobs. Like, no, like, that's a girl. That's definitely a girl. Like, she had boobs and braids. Like, it's definitely a girl. Yo, this guy would be so pissed if she turned out to be a guy. Or I don't know, maybe he'll like her anyways. Okay, it was a typo. Okay, that would have been pretty funny, bro. Like if she turned out to be a guy. So next thing, he changed bodies. He's a vampire. He's he's obviously gonna be pretty fast, pretty strong. And then we jump on to yo, this guy's name is so freaking complicated. I always forget. Faldius? Faldius? I need a nickname for this guy. I don't know. I'm gonna just call him like Faust. He looks like a Faust. I'm gonna just call him Faust because I always forget his full name. Like Faldius. I'm gonna just go with Faust. Like this guy, if I remember correctly, there was this. He infiltrated the Magics Association. He became an apprentice. They were explaining. The old guy was explaining the Grey War to him. Turns out that he has this whole army, and he was just infiltrating the Magic Association. So I'm pretty curious to see like his part in the Grey War because if I'm not mistaken, he hasn't summoned a servant yet, and I'm assuming that he wants to be part of the war. So hopefully we get to see more, like in the next chapter of what his actual plans are. I know he wants to go to war with the Magic Association. I don't know why though, and I'm curious to see if he's actually gonna summon a servant and who's the servant. Like right now, we've summoned Gilgamesh, the archer. We've summoned they've summoned Enkidu. Enkidu is what in this one? Gilgamesh is the archer. We summoned the berserker. We got the assassin. What class is? Oh no! That's right. This Grey War has two servants of each class. That's right. I forgot. So Enkidu. Enkidu is a lancer. Okay. Yeah. That's right. But nope. But wait, because the other servants have not been summoned yet, right? The false servants. They haven't been summoned yet. That's right. So Enkidu is a lancer. We got lancer. We got archer. We got berserker. We got assassin. We're missing saber. I don't think they get a saber. I think in the chapter before this they said that they didn't get a saber. So oh, that's right. I could just look at the titles real quick because the first few episodes they're gonna be like the set. Okay, so we got. Oh yeah, we're missing a rider, and lancer is Enkidu. So we're missing a rider. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching the stream. Tell me, do you like the setup? Obviously, I'm gonna keep improving, but I feel like this setup was pretty good. It's my second time streaming, so it's fair enough, I guess. Like, so yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Please tell me if you like the stream, the setup. Also, let me know like if you guys have any experience with streaming and OBS, any other tricks that I can add and things that I can do. I'm obviously gonna watch some more YouTube videos and learn more about the OBS things, but let me know if you have any tips, anything that will make it better, like make the stream better for you as a manga reaction stream. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy the reaction, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. As I always say, have an awesome day. Catch you guys in the next one.